Hi everyone, welcome back to another anime review. We are reviewing an anime called The Unaware Alternate Master. Now this anime is really interesting. There are three main characters that you need to know. You have the main character who his fighting style is G, and it's pretty obvious, but if he can mind something like a dragon, he can beat the dragon with ease. However, when it comes to fighting a slime, he can't do shit. Which they make a joke where he tries to stab this by trying to kill the slime with a knife, and at the very end he stabs himself like a stupid fucking idiot. So he has to have his adventure party help him. So that's a good thing. So yeah, his fighting style, his fighting rank is all G, and his magic capacity is all ranked triple S, which I thought was really interesting. So he meets the second girl with white hair. She does not want him to help her out mine fucking crystals or what the hell it's called. So then she has no choice because she doesn't want to pay that much because she's a former royalty noble, which is kind of interesting. But the other thing is, and this is the main reason why I like about this anime, is the fact that when she finds out that he can make crystals with a lot of fucking magic power, she gets 100 gold coins for it. She only takes one. However, when she comes back to the place, which is the first episode, she finds out that he built a fucking house. And he also slept. Like the guy's a fucking workhorse and he works really fucking quick. And he knows what the hell he's doing. So then he helps her find a fucking thing where a fucking giant chunk of gold, I believe, so she can get 3 gold coins. However, when she tries to find him, he freaking mined the whole through a fucking he mined the through a freaking mountain just to get just to find just to find material to work with. However, when she finds out that he's dumping a lot of the mithril into a thing, and she's like, "That's mithril," and he's like, "Yeah, this stuff is useless. I don't have to deal with it." She's baffled on how the fuck you're throwing away mithril crystals where you can sell them for like god's amounts of money. And I thought that was really interesting. Like, yeah, I don't give a fuck. It's just mithril. I can find it anywhere. And the thing is that wait, you're not trying to find this stuff. And he's like, no, I'm trying to find orichalcum. Like, what the fuck, man? Like, seriously, like, oh my god, what the fuck? Like, this is just the first 2 episodes too, and you can tell that the main character is like nonchalant. Like he takes out fucking 3 dragons by trying to mine the fucking dragons. But and when it comes to a fucking slime, he can't fucking kill it for shit. He even stabs himself at the very end of trying to kill the slime, which is fucking funny. So yeah, that's really interesting. Um, so as the main character progresses, his old party tries to recruit him again, which they're all dicks except for one. The one character tells him where the princess is, and then he decides to give the princess porridge because she's cursed. The problem is when he made the porridge, the when she ate the porridge from the main character's dish that he made, it cured the curse. It cured the curse from what she had, and I thought that was pretty fucking funny. They both fall in love with him. The 2 main girls I just said. But the main reason why I'm saying those 2 characters is because our main character decides he finds an egg. The egg hatches and it turns out to be a little girl that comes up. The funny thing is, is the fact that how do I put this? The funny thing is the fact that the girl that hatched from the egg, it's a real human-sized girl, which she's a girl pretty much. She's like 3 or 5. She thinks that the main characters are her fucking father, and the princess and the girl with the white hair are her mothers. Which I thought was fucking hilarious, to be honest with you. Like, how in the fuck does that fucking work? That makes no fucking sense. So yeah, that's the main gist of things. On top of that, when the demon comes along, because there's one demon that comes in the whole entire thing. Sorry about the train, my apologies. But when it comes to the demon, there's just one demon. And the demon is when he finds out who the hell he is at the very end of the first season. How do I put this? He is scared shitless because of what village he lives in, and he knows that they're all fucking bad shit nuts, and they're all fucking stupid. I thought was fucking hilarious. So yeah, on top of that, the main character is friends with the creatures and monsters and demons inside the fucking forest of his hometown, no less. And the people from the city are like scared shitless of these monsters, but he's like, no, they're fine, they're cool. You don't need to worry about them. Like, I thought that was fucking funny. So I'm giving this anime a 10 out of 10. I thought it was fucking dope. I hope they make a new season because this anime is brand spanking new. And I loved every minute of it because of how well it was. Like, it just baffles that. Sorry about the train, by the way. But it just baffles the hell out of me because of the fact that it's so fucking funny how the main character doesn't know about his strength because they want to keep it a secret because they don't want evil people to do stuff about him. As for his former party, I think the guy that treated him the most shitless, he gets arrested. The healer gets uh, gets fucking taken over by the demon. Demon gets destroyed. She goes to jail because she tried to murder the fucking princess, even though it wasn't her fault. However, the person that told her to murder the princess ends up dying at the end, so that's the main gist of that. Um, as for his third party member, she actually tries to help her out. But the thing about her is that I don't know if she's a good guy or a bad guy because she says that she is trying to be close to the target, and the target's the main character. But along the way, she helps him out more than not, and I don't understand that concept. Like, is she evil? Is she not evil? I don't know. Maybe she's neutral. Maybe she helps on both sides. But she tries to find out what the hell she's using him pretty much. So I think this anime gets a 10 out of 10. Soundtrack's good. I love how the characters bounce off each other, on how they find it ridiculous on how the main character acts like, which I thought was pretty fucking funny. So what are you guys thoughts? Should there be a second season? I hope there is. I will love every second of it. So I hope you guys have a nice positive day, and always stay positive.